Good day, everyone. Welcome to Real Conservative Headline News. I'm your host, Nathaniel Rajkumar. Energy and Energy Industries Minister Dr. Rudal Munilal has expressed satisfaction with the progress of the Kevin Ramnarine-led Energy Restart Committee, noting that it remains on track to submit its report by November. Appointed in July, the 12-member committee, including former Petrotrin managers and oil field workers trade union officials, was given 4 months to develop a strategy for the refinery's reactivation, therefore reopening, and submit its report. Asked if he had received updates and was content with the committee's work, Dr. Munilal said, "Yes, I have received regular updates. The team have conducted several lengthy sessions analyzing data and elements of the mothballing records." He added that the committee's work had been progressing steadily, expressing confidence that it remained on track to submit its preliminary report on schedule. And I do hope that when that report is submitted, it won't be long before the backbone of our economy, Petrotrin, is reopened. And of course, a lot of individuals may say that it may cost a lot of money in order to restructure, to renovate, to reopen that refinery. But at the end of the day, in the long run, we are going to benefit. We are going to reap the fruits of all that investment that it's going to be required. It's going to take probably billions of dollars, of course, to renovate, to restructure Petrotrin. But once again, just like if you have a business, at the beginning, at times, you may have to even borrow money in order to establish your business or re-establish your business. But in the long run, when you begin to make and generate a profit, you yourself and everyone else around you, your employees, will also benefit from the investment that you made in the beginning. So it's the same thing with a state-owned enterprise, a state-owned company. There will be need to probably, as I said before, invest billions of dollars to reopen Petrotrin. But when we begin to benefit from refining our own fuel and also exporting and utilizing our own byproducts from the refining of petroleum, Trinidad and Tobago will definitely prosper more. It's going to boost our economy. It's going to stimulate our economy. It's going to revive the middle class, their purchasing power. They will be once again empowered to be able to bridge the gap between the upper class and the working class. The working class is going to benefit from increased employment when a whole lot more of the middle class individuals return to reopening their own businesses. And besides that, of course, even once the middle class has increased purchasing power, I say this over and over again, small business owners will benefit, and small business owners usually belong more to the working class. There are other terms for it, but I'm using the working class term. And therefore, besides increased employment for the working class, the small business owners, the shop owner like myself, will benefit from increased sales. So people, we must continue to support the Kamla Prasad administration in the agenda to reopen the backbone of our economy, Petrotrin. No more overheating phones. Cool your phones in seconds. Prevents damage to phones and battery issues. Better gaming experience and streaming. USB powered and fast charging. Lightweight and quiet. Ideal for kids and adults. Works with all smartphones. Makes a great gift. Enjoy free island-wide delivery. Call or WhatsApp 868-762-65 989. 15-year-old gymnastics standout Dahlia Burke visited Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs Philip Watts following her medal-winning performances at the 2025 Carifta Games and TTGF Championships. Representing Tots and Tumblers Gymnastic Club, Burke was praised for her discipline, humility, and athletic excellence. Wonderful combination. Minister Watts congratulated her on her achievements and encouraged her continued development at the newly opened Elite Gymnasium at the National Racquet Center in Tacarigua. Burke expressed gratitude for the support and looks forward to training at the new facility as she prepares for the Carifta trials in October and the Senior Pan Am Championships in early 2026. And once again, we must acknowledge the fact that the Kamla Prasad administration and the UNC in general have a track record of investing in our youths and the peoples of our nation in general, and also definitely our athletes. So I wish her all the best in the future, along with all our athletes in Trinidad and Tobago.
To some sports news now. 15-year-old gymnastics standout Dahlia Burke visited Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs Philip Watts following her medal-winning performances at the 2025 Carifta Games and TTGF Championships. Representing Tots and Tumblers Gymnastics Club, Burke was praised for her discipline, humility, and athletic excellence. Minister Watts congratulated her achievements and encouraged her continued development at the newly opened Elite Gymnasium at the National Racquet Center in Tacarigua. Burke expressed gratitude for the support and looks forward to training at the new facility as she prepares for the Carifta trials in October and the Senior Pan Am Championships in early 2026.
100 past students of Bishop's High School, Tobago has been honored as part of the school's centennial celebrations. A centennial award ceremony was held for the oldest secondary school in Tobago at the Shore Park complex. Chairman of the Centennial Awards Committee, George Leacock, highlighted the unifying spirit behind the recent award ceremony. He went on to say, at the close of our centennial celebrations, when our commemorative magazine is published, a full dossier of the awardees and their achievements will be included. He urged BHS to document the school's history and achievements and to release an honor roll every 10 years. Meanwhile, the chairman of the BHS Centennial Committee, Zelma Cowie, commended the awardees for their achievements. As she noted, they are the embodiment of the school's mission and reason for its success. I hope other schools throughout Trinidad and Tobago, even the private schools like here in Sangre Grande, Sangre Grande Educational Institute. Rodney, do something for us, student. Okay? Nice.
Bishop's High, the oldest secondary school in Tobago, will achieve a milestone of 100 years of existence, and as part of activities being held throughout September, a centennial award ceremony was held at the Shore Park complex.
No one is being recognized as a politician, a scholar, or an athlete. Every person is being recognized for what we all proudly share, for being a Bishopian. At the close of our centennial celebrations, when our commemorative magazine is published, a full dossier of the awardees and their achievements will be included.
Mr. Leacock urged Bishop's High School Tobago to document the school's history and achievements and release an honor roll every 10 years. Chairman of the Centennial Committee, Zelma Cowie, commended the awardees for their achievements, as she noted they are the embodiment of the school's mission and reason for its success.
We honor not just a century of history, but a legacy of excellence. And we are here to recognize those individuals who have poured their hearts, souls, and minds into this organization called Bishop's High School, and for making it what it is, a beacon to the world. Because we truly believe that Bishop's history is Tobago's legacy, and it is a legacy that we have extended to the world.
Bishop's High School Tobago centennial celebrations included a centennial concert and continues with a visual and literary arts exhibition. An all-inclusive event and sports and family day are also on the calendar of activities. The school's 100th year anniversary will climax on September 14th with its Founders Day Church service. Carissa Douglas, TTT News.
You won't be disappointed with this one. Look and feel great every day. Painless trimming with no pulling of hair guaranteed. Comfortable to hold and lightweight. Intelligent anti-pinch system. Safety travel lock. Accurate and painless trimming. Durability 100% quality. Fast charging. To place an order, call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. On Saturday, fast food franchise Subway Trinidad and Tobago hosted the inaugural Subway Road Race at Dow Village, California. The event, which offered a 12K and a 6K relay race for runners, saw the funds raised from the event go to the Coalition Against Domestic Violence, and that's a very important cause to support and to fund. Tafari, Waldron, and Alexia John emerged victorious as the 12K male and female winners, respectively. Congratulations to both of them. TNT's Asia Lee Walla and Amara Urquhart captured the girls under 13 and under 19 division titles as the second Costa Rica Junior International hosted by the Costa Rica Badminton Association concluded on Monday at the BN Arena in San Jose, Costa Rica. Congratulations to them as well. Trinidad extends heartfelt thanks to everyone who came out to celebrate Steelpan Month 2025 with them. This year's edition was truly bigger, better, and filled with more vibes, uniting larger crowds and creating unforgettable new moments of music, culture, and pride. From concerts and community events to youth showcases and collaborations, Steelpan Month 2025 reaffirmed the instrument's global impact and its powerful role as the heartbeat of Trinidad and Tobago's culture. The overwhelming response from families, young people, cultural stakeholders, and international visitors once again showed that the Steelpan is more than an instrument, it's a movement. And we also have to give credit to the Kamla Prasad administration, who will not only invest in sports and other sectors of the public sector, but also into culture, into the all these different national events, these cultural events. SBM Offshore Guyana's 2025 Guyana Monaco House Trap Car Grand Prix competition was wrapped up recently with an impressive display of creativity, problem solving, and teamwork from students across the country. According to a press release, this year's winners not only took home the top honors, but also received science equipment valued at $350,000 Guyanese, each to support their school's continued growth in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education. Once again, under the Irfan Ali administration, Guyana continues to prosper, progress, to see progress, to develop. The government's commitment to accelerating Guyana's digital transformation remains intact, according to President Dr. Irfan Ali during a meeting with information technology systems heads across all government agencies at the Office of the President on Tuesday. According to information on Dr. Ali's official Facebook page, the objective of the meeting was to outline his administration's commitment to digitization, artificial intelligence, and the integration of technology across public sector operations. And just like for the past 5 years, this is exactly what you're going to see from the Irfan Ali administration for the next 5 years, for its new term, brand new term in office. This Amerindian Heritage Month, Team GTA is proud to celebrate the culture, traditions, and contributions of Guyana's indigenous peoples from the heart of Expo Japan 2025. Visitors to the Guyana Pavilion are experiencing authentic craft, stories, and connections that highlight how Guyana's first peoples continue to shape the country's tourism story. I would love to visit Guyana for so many reasons, including it's my grandfather's homeland, but even to go and visit those kind of areas where the indigenous people live. In the heart of Region 7, where traditions run as deep as the rivers that meander through the rainforest, a group of young performers dared to imagine more. They call themselves Ayong, a powerful Arawak word that means rising like the sun. And indeed, they've risen. Today, this name feels more like a prophecy than just mere symbolism, and as it now foreshadows a journey that soon stretched beyond Guyana's borders. Once again, the Revitalization administration continues to support the indigenous people of that country, Guyana. From immersive tours of Monticello to inspiring cross-cultural presentations and deepening their understanding of civic engagement in the Caribbean, the 2025 Youth Ambassadors concluded an incredible 10-day exchange program in the United States. Throughout their journey, they actively participated in service projects and volunteered in communities of North Carolina and Virginia. The young leaders engaged in hands-on experiential learning, leadership training, and civic participation at the grassroots level. Guided by mentors from community organizations, they connected with local host families and embraced new perspectives that will empower them to create positive change in their own communities. The administration of the Carnegie School of Home Economics met the Hilton team today. The purpose of this visit is to learn more about the local community, students, programs, and local insights that could help the Hilton partner and integrate smoothly into the community while creating potential pathways and opportunities for students in the school's hospitality program. And of course, that the tourism industry has basically taken off in Guyana, and that's why there's so much of investment now, and a lot of different hotels from around the world are now placing branches in Guyana. So people, it's all about diversification, but the Irfan Ali administration is wisely using the blessing that was given to them, petroleum. The oil industry has now become the backbone of Guyana's economy. Jamaican athletes gathered in the lobby of Shinagwa Prince Hotel in Tokyo, Japan, as they began preparations for the 2025 World Athletics Championship. The team, made up of 32 men and 28 women, will take to the track and field when the competition starts on September 13th. That's an adventure that they are experiencing there, and good luck to all of them. I wish them all the best. Jamaican triple jumper Jordan Scott says he's ready to step onto the world stage with confidence as he aims to challenge for a medal at this month's World Championship in Tokyo, Japan. Scott, who has enjoyed an excellent season, enters the championship ranked 3rd in the world. That's a wonderful ranking, people, with a personal best mark of 17.52 meters. Wonderful.
Well, I said the aim is a medal. The aim is always to bring home a medal for the country. So I've been consistent for the season, throughout the season, been jumping far. So the aim is to just continue doing that. And I think once I continue doing that, I mean, hopefully it leads to a medal.
No more overheating phones. Cool your phones in seconds. Prevents damage to phones and battery issues. Better gaming experience and streaming. USB powered and fast charging. Lightweight and quiet. Ideal for kids and adults. Works with all smartphones. Makes a great gift. Enjoy free island-wide delivery. Call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. This segment was, I got the information from Christian Broadcasting Network, CBN. An uplifting animated movie about the life of Jesus made it into the top 10 at the box office in its opening weekend. People. Light of the World landed in the number 9 slot, earning more than $2.4 million. That's wonderful. People are interested in hearing of the story of Jesus Christ and the gospel of Jesus Christ, salvation. The movie tells the story of the gospel as seen through the eyes of Jesus' youngest disciple, John. Wonderful, really wonderful. Some travel news. Greece's most romantic seaside town is the perfect slow travel destination. Lose yourself in cobblestone streets, sip wine in renowned vineyards, and climb centuries-old fortresses in modern Greece's first capital, Nafplio. Greece's coastal town of Nafplio, just a couple hours from Athens, is a treasure of timeless beauty and relaxed charm. Just reading it right here makes you want to go and visit there one time. Imagine the scenery. As Greece's first capital, it offers neoclassical architecture, cobblestone streets, and a welcoming atmosphere. You can explore historical vineyards, wander scenic alleys, and watch the Aegean Sea glow at sunset to take those pictures. Wonderful. In Nafplio, the true delights lies not in ticking off tourist sites, but in the quiet moments between them. The lingering flavor of a glass of wine or a leisurely chat with a local shopkeeper. For those who pause to take it all in, Nafplio offers a rare gift of the simple joy of slowing down and savoring the present. Since 1936, license plates in the US state of Maine have been emblazoned with the slogan Vacation Land. So definitely that's a place that people love to visit. That's little wonder considering that the state boasts 3,500 miles of coastline, beaches as we would say, 6,000 lakes, and dozens of beautiful seaside towns that draw summertime vacationers. Throughout the year, another side of Maine's charm stands out. The fortitude and industriousness of people who thrive there year-round. Nowhere is that influence more evident than Maine's Blue Hill Peninsula, a group of 7 towns that are the gateway to Little Deer Isle, and the port of Stonington. So, of course, definitely more places that if I had the finances or if God blesses me in the future, definitely those are the kind of places. I love nature. I love adventure. And definitely that's why I will go to these type of places. If I have to visit America, and of course, the Caribbean definitely first. Guyana and Grenada and Jamaica. Definitely go and expand afterwards throughout the entire world. You won't be disappointed with this one. Look and feel great every day. Painless trimming with no pulling of hair guaranteed. Comfortable to hold and lightweight. Intelligent anti-pinch system. Safety travel lock. Accurate and painless trimming. Durability 100% quality. Fast charging. To place an order, call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. Folks, that brings us to the end of today's news headlines. Thanks again to everyone who continues to support my content. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay blessed and stay safe, most of all, people. In Jesus' name.